last we left off, you guys continue to make your way into the depths of this dungeon. You explored some rooms, maybe got poisoned by some plants briefly, failed enough rooting said plants, and then just gave up and walked away. Fell down a hole where it took several pieces of rope to try to get one barbarian up out of the hole. Found a cursed sword, and you were like, it's fine. Not caring if anything else was going on with it. But before you had time to attune to said cursed sword, guys started to get ready to explore this next area of the dungeon, and as such, gathered around this door. That's where we pick up. So what are you guys doing?
This is the sorry, Max.
I imagine we're going to try and open this door.
Yeah.
After, well, someone should probably check for traps, so I'll start on that.
Roll investigation check.
All right. First, I'm going to turn off dark mode because it looks weird. I am not used to it. All right, investigation. That is a 19.
Does not appear to be trapped.
All right, Hawk gives the go ahead.
This is the direction of the banging sound, right?
The banging sound is opposite.
But we don't want to go through the rocky room.
Like over here. Don't know if that ping showed up. There we go. Banging sound is from over here.
Yep.
So who's opening the door?
Good question.
Well, Demir opened the last few ones, so I think she's going to repeat the peek process that she did the last time, where she just kind of peeks in with her little dark vision goggles and sees if there's anything.
You sort of peek in just a little bit, and you see like a pot in there.
No movement?
Roll perception check.
Okay. That's a 18.
An 18. No movement as far as you can tell.
Cool. I'm gonna poke my head in more and slowly make my way into the room. Make my way.
All right. So this appears to be a storage room of some sort. There's a few crates in there, a few barrels, a couple of barrels of water, and should you look at the barrel the pot that you had seen before that when you opened the door, it seems to be full of some sort of oil, an oil-like substance. But there's like a little pile of crap over here in the corner, and there's a broom on the ground. But this is very much a storage room, it appears.
Well, I'm going to is it lantern? Can I identify if it's lantern oil in the pot?
Roll an intelligence check.
Okay. Ooh, that's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You kind of peek into the pot and touch it a little bit and rub it between a couple fingers, and you don't really have much experience with this, but you would conclude that this would be a good sort of oil for forging things.
Okay.
Oh, and I neglected to mention, this is a pile of ingots right here.
Oh. Okay. I mean, Demir is going to like peek her head back out of the room and be like, "It's safe," and then I'm going to go over and check out the ingots.
Okay.
Ingots.
Yeah, they seem to be just your like standard iron ingots.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a few in my bag.
Levy's gonna fucking rifle through the pile of crap
Roll
just to see if
investigation
there's
check.
anything interesting in there. 19.
19. You find what seems to be like a nice black coat. It looks comfortable to wear.
She feels it. Is it soft?
Like on the inside it is. It's got that kind of like shiny, soft fabric.
Oh yeah,
on
the lining.
Yeah.
Nice. Is it particularly large or small?
It seems like it would fit a person.
Just a person.
And we're just a regular person.
Okay, cool. She's gonna smell it to see if it's got any smelly smells.
Okay, roll
Smelling.
perception check.
It better not smell like dead people or some shit. Ah, fuck. That's gonna be 4.
I mean, it smells like a coat.
Just
It
dusty.
smells a little bit like dusty. It was in a pile of apparently discarded materials.
It's in one piece.
Yeah.
Cool. She's gonna shake it out and kind of hold it up.
All right.
And I think ultimately she'll just put it on because why not?
Oh God.
Okay.
He gets insta cursed.
You feel pretty fancy.
It's like a normal coat.
It's comfortable.
No horrible magical effects right off the bat.
Not
No.
yet.
Cool.
Roll a Constitution saving throw. No. No, it's fine.
Lish is going to start sniffing around the other door.
Okay. The clanging sound is definitely on the other side.
I imagine Demir is inspecting this crate if she hasn't already. I like to inspect the ones that I just put hot nearby.
Okay. Roll investigation check.
That's a 9.
You're having a hard time getting them open without any materials, so like a crowbar or anything.
Have a
Toby
hammer.
and Erin.
Yeah, I think as soon as Toby walks over to where Erin is, Erin's just gonna say, "Could you check this broom for me?" Does it
Okay,
seem like a
I'm not
safe
gonna
broom?
lie. I was gonna have Tobias pick up the broom and bat Aaron with it.
You know?
Thank you for
still can.
validating me and enabling that desire. When Aaron says, "Can you check this broom for me?" Tobias just kind of like looks down at the broom, picks it up and lightly bats Aaron on the shoulder with it. Looks good to me.
All right. Toby, roll a perception check.
The fuck. That's a 4.
4. Okay. It's a wooden broom.
Do we want someone to be dropping a detect magic? Since doesn't it last an hour in this edition?
I don't remember if I had cast it before coming downstairs.
I
I think
you
I
did.
I did because I looked at the circle and the tapestry, and
That's right.
Yeah.
that should still be up.
All right. In that case, Lish, you get a aura of abjuration from Levy's new coat, and transmutation from the broom.
Which is gonna look at those and just be like, be careful with those. Don't get too comfortable until we find out what they do.
Okay.
Watches Tobias hit Aaron with the broom.
Well, it's not a weapon.
He bats
Lish,
and
what's the radius for detect magic?
30 feet.
Okay. Just double checking something. Okay, you're sensing a little bit of evocation magic within the next room.
What evocation is. I really gotta have like a notes app for different types of magic schools.
I'm sorry, I use these words a lot, don't I?
Kenzie doesn't know what anything is.
Evocation is more like
Evocation
elemental,
is fireball.
elemental forces.
Yeah.
Fireball.
Most of the good old damage spells are from the evocation school. Also cure wounds for some reason.
I don't know.
Abjuration is like the utility, like defense sort of stuff, right?
Yeah,
Am I remembering that
abjuration
correctly?
is like wards and shields and stuff.
Healing.
And it's on the coat that Levy just took, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
The
So-
broom had transmutation.
Transmutation, yeah.
Transmutation. Okay.
Where's the sense coming from? Is it like right at the door, or is it's inside the room more fully?
It's like, why aren't you letting me sing? It's Roll20 is fighting me. My apologies. I don't know what the deal is with that.
It's just deciding to be a punk.
Yeah.
It's roll 20.
We're not worried.
Well, it's fine.
Watch you be on
It's a little further in.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
The box you're next to?
Yeah.
Roll an investigation check.
Okay. I'm gonna keep rolling these barbarian dice because they really like me. Holy crap. I mean, you know, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that Fairfane likes me. Anyway, investigation, that's a 18.
18. You open it up and it seems to be like your standard blacksmithing tools.
I'm gonna gather them up. I may as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just taking a little bit of everything from every floor we get to. And I'll look in the other two boxes as well.
The one that Hawk is standing near.
Yeah.
Roll an investigation check.
All right. Oh, that's a natural 20, so 25.
All right.
As
More-
usual. Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say real quickly. As usual, Demir succeeds at the feats of strength that the other party members cannot. Sorry. to interrupt.
more of the same. There's more like tongs and bellows, and then in another one there's like little scraps of leather.
The tongs would actually be handy for dealing with various cursed objects we're about to run into.
Yep. I'm gonna put it down as the blacksmith kit. And we're just gonna have that in my inventory now.
Go for it.
Cool. Yeah, and so I'll go over to Lish by the door and just like wait for everyone else.
Yeah. I mean, while you're waiting for everyone else, you're also waiting for me because I had to refresh the page because it wasn't letting me do anything.
Oh,
All good.
Wait a second. What's in the barrels?
What's in the barrels?
You want to look them over?
Yes, I would like to look over the barrels.
Swanky wizard
Okay.
booze.
Roll an investigation check.
13.
All right. Oh, now it's letting me ping. There we go. You're getting evocation from over here.
Also the
Anyway.
banging in the deep.
Looking at the barrels, there's some more of that oil in some of them. A few of them towards the top are empty, and a couple towards the bottom have more water in them.
Supplies.
This is very much a storage room.
And after stealing some ingots, I hang out with the rest of the party waiting to go through.
All right.
yeah, Hawk's done looking.
Dance party in the corner.
Are you guys taking the broom with you or leaving it behind?
Oh, we're taking the broom.
Oh, we're taking the broom.
Be taking the broom.
Yeah, we're leaving the magic broom behind. No
Oh, we-
biggie.
We fucking pillage everything. Why not?
Look,
Is
we
it
take a
used to
little
the
bit of
ground?
everything.
Taking a page out of Demir's book. It's all going to be a pretty penny at the market if it's not cursed.
When
Exactly.
Don't tell him it's
the broom, he like Lish said that it was magic, and he's just trying to look at it like, what could be magical about this stuff? But he's kind of just like idly using one hand, sweeping across the floors. Like, you know how you sometimes carry a broom, or like a kid carries a broom, and there's kind of like idly like sweeping up floors, they're walking by and stuff like that.
Just
like,
like,
just not. they're
That's
just
not
playing with it,
sweeping,
kind of.
but good try kind of thing, right?
Yeah, they're just kind of like playing with it and things. That's kind of
Um,
like what Tobias is doing
yeah.
as he
If-
returns the crew.
If you're looking at the broom, you can roll an investigation check.
Okay. Here we go. Wow, that was actually decent.
A 19.
You on the handle towards the front of the broom see a small word carved into it. Do you speak Undercommon?
Nah, fam.
All right. But you notice the Undercommon word carved into the handle.
What script is
He'll
Undercommon?
show it to Levy because he knows Levy's good with a variety of languages and stuff. He's like, at the very least, like, we can look at it later, but I found this. And he points out the word. I don't know what it says, but I found it.
She'll kind of squint at it and shrug. She doesn't know.
We'll look at it
She
later.
doesn't know Undercommon.
It'd be like that sometimes. Should have had a drow at the party.
Missed
Yes.
opportunity.
With dual scimitars and looking for redemption.
No, if our DM had her way, it'd probably be a drow wizard. Am I right? I'm calling you out.
I mean, I like drow in general. They're fun,
I mean, they're purple. What's there not to like?
right? Anyway.
Get you a man who's purple.
Get
Oh, if he
you a
stops
war
breathing for
criminal.
long enough.
A purple war criminal.
Liam O'Brien be like,
A man who can do both.
find a purple man, romance him, profit.
Okay, I'm gonna do my peek.
Okay.
My peek and swirl.
Roll perception check.
Oh boy. Oh man! Wow. Okay, the Vervain dice really like me. That is I believe another 18. Yep, 18.
While you're at it, could you please roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Oh, motherfucker.
The one door we didn't check.
There it is. It was only a matter of time.
Well, that's a 6.
Yeah, that is a failure. So as you open the door, it's sort of smoky gaseousness. Hold on, my cat's doing some shit. It comes out of the crack of the door right into your face, and it seems to be permeating the room itself. And you take 22 poison damage.
Ow. 22 or 20?
22.
22. Ow.
Ow.
As you open the door, and you can see some interesting things in here. In front of you, there is some sort of metal creature holding oddly a dagger in its hand, and the dagger itself is red hot, and so is the metal of this creature as it's hitting the dagger in its hand, and once it's done, it puts it in a thing of oil that seems to be next to this forge. And since this room isn't ventilated, there's this smoke in the air, and which you suspect is what had not been so good when you opened the door. And then you can see a table with various vials and alchemical supplies, and oddly, a very large heart of some sort. The heart does not look like a human heart, and it also looks like it has been sort of, for lack of a better descriptor, it's been hollowed out in a way, drained of its essence.
Gross! I am going to very slowly close the door. Trying not to be noticed.
Just for flavor, roll a stealth check.
Okay. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Thanks, Vervain, coming in clutch. That's a 19.
Yeah, okay, it's fine. It's mostly to see if you rolled a natural one, because baby boy over here rolled a 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna close the door and just, I found the blacksmith.
Lish, like looking at her for like more information.
Big metal
Oh,
hot. There's a hollowed out heart. It's really
Oh.
creepy. And alchemical supplies. So I think we should.
I think Lish saw her coughing though and is gonna cast some kind of healing spell on her. You okay?
Very smoky.
Is there a whole forge in there then?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hot metal golem, some sort.
Yeah, I vote we don't deal with the golem unless if it becomes an issue.
I
You get
agree.
I
It's
would-
probably just an automated thing to forge until it's told not to. But since the owner of the tower, and if he had any disciples and stuff, are no longer needing it, it's just gonna go on forever.
Well, I do have invisibility. I could try and check out the rest of the room.
It's
That
full
room
of
though is
smoke,
gonna
though.
be filled with toxic smoke. I mean, the fact
Yeah.
that you got hit hard just by opening the door means that room has not been open in forever. I don't know if we want to let that air into the rest of the tower when we're going to be in here.
Should we have it air out on the other side rather than our side? There's another door.
And there's also the hole in the ceiling, so it actually has somewhere to rise.
If we
Very
cracked it
true.
open an inch,
Mhm.
or just put a hole.
Could take
Why?
time for it to air out, though. I wouldn't expect all that smoke to come pouring out immediately.
The stairs were still going downward when we got to this level, right?
Yeah, they were.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's more tower to see. We could go further down and give it a chance to air out.
That's also a good point, yeah.
Hmm.
Should we just crack the door open on the other side, let it air out while we continue down? Because it's clear that that golem is probably not gonna leave unless something actively aggravates it.
I'm for it.
Aaron's gonna look over to Levy and say, "We should probably do that from a distance."
Or you could have me open the door.
Also, my wings are still active, so if I needed to bail, I could bail up the hole.
That would be a good idea, honestly.
I mean, Hawk doesn't have lungs.
I don't.
That is also true. Yes, Hawk, go talk to your people.
Is that an actual like a character statement?
No,
Okay,
that was
good.
a joke.
Just like,
I think Aaron is going to say, and you know, we
question.
don't think we know you aren't full of poisonous fumes.
Can the sword see?
She can sense people within, I believe I said 30 feet, 60 feet. She can sense people up to 60 feet, but she can't like see.
Well, I could carry Hawk in. He can do the door thing while I stand back and then get us out and meet you at the staircase.
I could just walk back to the staircase, but thank you.
Well, if we irritate the golem and we need to bail.
Fair enough. I would still keep your distance if I were you, though. I don't want you to get blasted with smoke in the face either.
Mm-hmm. And besides, we need to navigate the rocks, and that's if I'm flying.
All right. Do we have a plan then? I see Ken nodding.
I think so.
It's like. Eh. Okay. Okay. So if anyone wants to move, we could probably put that plan in motion.
Alicia's just stepping back, letting you guys break the world.
Let's see. Probably gonna want to go around to the place.
Levy's in the meantime going to go back into the stairwell and do her dancing lights and keep an eye out.
Okay.
All right.
Damir, you're still standing near the door, correct?
You know what? I'm going to I'm going to keep by the door and kind of like keep a lookout just in case.
Okay.
Like
Roll perception check.
all right. That's wow. Okay, that is, I believe, a 23.
All right. Is the door? Are you peeking in the door? Or are you mostly just listening?
I think I'll peek in a little.
Okay. So when you peek in, you can see the iron golem. Now that he's done forging whatever it is, that dagger, he goes over and stands against the wall, and his eyes kind of just stop glowing, and he just stands there.
Oh. Made to order, I guess.
But who ordered it?
Yeah.
The dagger is still in the oil near the forge.
I'm gonna use message to let folks know, like, Golem is just standing there. I think it shut down.
Well, I think Valk and Hawk should probably follow through on the plan and then meet at the staircase, I guess.
Do I have to roll anything to clamber over the rocks, or is this not a
Well,
first
I'm
floor
carrying
air
it.
in case?
You will have to roll a dexterity check.
Okay.
I am able to carry him, right?
Oh yeah, but let's not waste your flight on just getting there.
My wings are already out, so it
Okay,
doesn't
fair.
change that
That's fair.
from when I had to get the sword. Although I probably only have a few minutes left at this point.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know what? Just for shenanigans' sake, I'll do the dexterity saving throw, and if he just like falls
Just a
on his
dexterity
face, then
check.
Valk can do it.
Dexterity check.
Right. Oh, that's 11.
Okay. So you kind of clamber your way over there, and you're able to make your way over there, but like you take 8 points of damage.
Okay. Sorry. 8 points of damage, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This door's probably not trapped either, so I'm just gonna go ahead and push it slightly open, or pull it
Okay.
slightly open, whichever way the hinges go.
So whatever sort of smoke is in this air, it is, even if you do not have lungs, it is still corrosive to you.
Yeah.
And please make a Constitution saving throw.
Alrighty. What use is not having lungs if I can't? Ah, man.
You're able to go underwater just fine.
This is true. This is very true, but we haven't had a situation where that's relevant yet. I
Or
await the
regular
day
smoke.
that that becomes a thing. Something, Demir's grand plot for avenging its talks to shove him into a river. You can breathe, but you can't swim, can you?
We
A
could hide
rust
you in
will
a barrel
get
of
ya.
water.
Con saving throw, you said?
Yes,
That is a 22.
22. So you make the save and you only take 14 points of poison damage.
I have to do math now.
That's part of the game.
Yeah, I know. How much did you say?
14.
14. 30. Okay. Oh. So like Hawk obviously doesn't cough because he can't, but he sort of like backs away from the smoke as it hits him in the face. He's like, ugh, ugh.
All right.
At
Well,
which point,
that's done.
once you clear the door, I scoop you up and fly you over to the other door.
All right. He heavy.
Yeah. Yeah. At which point I just saw you took a lot of damage. I've used my lay on hands and healing hands, right?
Yes.
At which point you get a cure light wounds.
Wow.
Meow. Cocked. Okay, what do I add to this? I wrote it down. Where did I write it down? D8 plus level plus 3. You get 4 hit points.
Better than 0.
Would you like another?
I think I'm good for now.
Okay.
It's at this point the sword speaks up in your mind and says, I would be able to help. We spent more time.
We do not have time at the moment, but I appreciate your offer.
She just doesn't say anything.
So I'm assuming that the golem didn't move when they opened the door.
Nope.
Just for curiosity's sake, the alchemist supplies that are here, they look like the ones from the floor above. They're not like special or anything.
They look similar. There are a few empty vials that seem like they had some sort of liquid in them before.
Okay. In that case, Demir is going to very carefully close the door and make her way back towards the stairs.
Okay.
Hawk's also gonna make his way back.
Yeah.
Thank you, body, for interrupting me.
So who are we missing at the stairs?
Aaron
and Lish.
Not anymore.
All right. Do you guys keep the same marching order as before?
I think Aaron
Yeah.
is going to move to directly behind Tobias.
Okay.
And just gonna keep an eye on him as we're going down to see if like the broom does anything.
Okay. It's a broom.
Yeah, Demir is going to
It
be
looks
near
like
the
you
front
can sweep
again.
the floor with it if you wanted. All right, so the marching order at this point. Page loading. Hold on. Valk is in front, and then I believe it was Tobias. And then Urine. Computer, why do you forsake me?
And then now that Erin's moved up, Levy's the one in the back, very back.
Yeah, I had it written down. It's just it's taking forever for the page to load. Okay, so it's Valk, Tobias, Erin, Demir, Hawk, Lish, and Levy.
I think Demir might move between Tobias and Valk.
Okay.
Just so that she can stay near the front.
Is Levy listed last in that, you said?
Yes.
Can I have Lish go behind her?
Okay. Okay. So Valk, Demir, Tobias, Erin, Hawk, Levy, Lish. Okay. So as you guys continue to make your way down, the clanging is sound now that the iron golem has stopped forging whatever it was forging. The clanging has stopped as well. That seemed to be the source of the sound. But it starts to get darker, even for those of you with dark vision.
Levy's still
very
dancing
difficult.
lights.
And Tobias has his lamp.
Lights don't really do much, nor does the lantern.
Awesome.
Darkness.
This is magical darkness.
Oh boy.
But the stairs are still there. And the walls around you, as far as you can tell, are still there.
Levy's keeping a hand on the walls.
Okay.
I think Tobias might as well just make sure it doesn't hurt.
Okay. So Tobias and Levy have their hands against the wall. Do you guys keep walking? Or do you, when it starts to get dark, do you stay put?
Do we want to try dispelling this in any way?
Point. I don't know how dispelling magical darkness works though. Like,
I don't have any dispelling things, so
yeah, and like,
No.
if
It's
dispel magic's how
more
you
of an
do it, I'm not.
inconvenience
I
at
have
this
this
point.
spell magic, but we can't quite tell what level this is.
Yeah. I just don't know how you would go about dispelling magical darkness anyway, so.
Well, first you cast dispel magic, and then
First you guys spell magic, then you cross your fingers and pray.
it disperses a creature, object, or magical effect within range. So
True. Question is if it just like chunks out that block of magical darkness, makes it
Would
disappear
end
entirely, or needs to be cast on the source, or who knows?
It ends the effect.
Okay.
I mean, should I bother? It's a 3rd level spell.
Okay, maybe not then.
Maybe hold it, yeah.
Yeah.
We can just keep feeling along the wall for the door.
If it
Try and find the
continues-
light switch.
If it continues into the next level, though, it might be worthy to try.
Those of you that are
Do you want to?
feeling the wall, as you continue downwards, you don't feel another door.
Do we want to set up a like?
It just keeps going down.
Do we
the
want to set up
final levels.
a rope
Oh.
system like with Tasha?
Not a bad idea.
Ooh, the sword. Would you let me know if somebody falls behind?
I can do that, yes.
So that way we're not tied up, but we also know if someone gets separated.
Super fast on the floor that we were just on in the room with the circle and the tapestry. There's these two light sources.
Those were torches.
Are they just magical lights, or are they like actual torches or anything like that?
They had Lish would remember that they had a faint sense of evocation just to keep them burning, but otherwise were torches.
Okay. Alrighty.
Good thought, though.
Do you keep going?
I mean, unless Demir is going to keep going, until we find a door.
I think, yeah, Alicia's gonna kind of pipe up that like he's not so sure. He's not so sure, especially with potentially a golem at their back.
Well, I don't think the golem can follow us down these stairs if it's anything like the size of the ones that were in Tasha's caravan.
Well, the doorways in this tower are larger than normal.
The doorways seem to be built to accommodate a large creature.
But what about the stairwell?
So is the stairwell.
Okay, never mind.
It's not,
it was smaller on the map,
sort of,
so I
I
assumed it was
that
only
gray
person size.
area where it can fit a large creature, but given the way the stairs are constructed, you guys have to walk one by one. It's more of the space in the middle that allows a singular large creature to go through.
Okay.
I mean, I'm going to assume that Demir could like looking at the space, looking at how big the doors were, looking at how big the golem was, it would be able to go through.
You know, last you saw it turned off.
I mean, yeah, I was just more thinking about like the size of it versus the door versus the space we're in, sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it could follow us, but I think it would be loud enough for us to hear it coming. It wasn't exactly stealthy creature.
Also, isn't detect magic still up, so we would sense it coming?
That is true.
Let me double check the time on that. It only lasts 10 minutes, so
it would have gone away by now.
Yeah.
And it was less the golem itself that was giving off that evocation, and it was more the dagger it was forging into the heart.
Aaron's gonna rummage around in his backpack for a minute because it's dark as heck, and say, well, I do have this, and be sure and has a and speaking new great acts of warning on him
that you have to attune to.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, okay. In that case, no suggestion.
Okay. Good thought, though.
All right. So, Damir, you said you were going to keep going until you found a door. Your hand is on the wall. And you're looking.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Valk and Toby, you guys were also up front with Demir. Do you go with her?
I'd keep pace, staying at the front because, that's what Valk do.
Okay.
Use the shield.
Or a hammer, but
sort of just waiting, or are you guys keeping pace?
Hawk's gonna keep pace. He's also got his hand on the wall, sort of just mimicking what the others are doing. It's a good idea.
So as you continue down the stairs, you can still feel the stone wall, and you can still hear the creaks of the stairs as you descend. You notice that at first, while you were upstairs, the stairs seem to be more of a stone material. Now they're becoming wooden. And it's at this point I would like Damir, Valk, and Tobias to make dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy.
Shit.
Congratulations.
Wow.
He purposefully left out a step.
The Vervain dice really do not like my saving throws, but they like everything else. That was dexterity.
It's because Lish wants to.
The dexterity saving throw. 7. All right.
It's because Lish wants you to face the consequences for your hubris.
8.
And Tobias, what did you get?
You got a 10.
10. All right.
7, 8, 10.
So as you're walking, you can't see, but this section of the floor of the stairs is seems sort of rotted from disuse, and it gives way from under you, and guys fall into this. The magical darkness leaves, and you guys fall, taking
Hang on. I'm going to cast Featherfall again.
But on who?
You try to cast it, and it does not work.
Oh no.
Can Tobias, because Demir is right in front of Tobias, can he instinctively grab her and pull her towards him so he will fall for the both of them?
That would be an action. It would be your reaction, but something about this is not letting Demir cast spell.
Does that still use the spell slot?
Into this open area.
Well, I mean, I'm not doing the reaction to let her cast a spell. I'm doing it to save her from damage.
It doesn't work that way, unfortunately.
Okay.
But you take 27 fall damage.
Ouch.
how far did we fall?
You fell about 70 feet.
Oh.
It seems that this cavern was underneath the tower. And you are currently prone on the ground, and looking around, you can see there seems to be the remains of the floor, and the magical darkness is gone at this point. You guys are on the ground. There's some stalagmites on the ground around you, and some stone flooring. In this direction, there is a sort of a some sort of divot in the wall with something glowing inside. And there's water around you, and within the water there are various piles of bones, like something had various things have been eaten here over time. And over here you can see a couple of little tents. And everyone rolled shit.
I'm sorry. How much was the fall damage again?
27. And the rest of the group, you hear this happen. You're still on the stairs, and you hear that the section of the stairs give way.
Yeah, Demir is going to point up and message like, "Don't the floor. There's a cave. Big drop."
Floor bad.
Who gets the
Yeah.
message is the question.
It's 120 feet.
Now, who do you send it to?
I think who was right behind me? I think it was Hawk.
I think it was either Aaron or Hawk who was fourth in line.
Oh wait, yeah,
yeah,
it was Aaron. It was Aaron because he was following.
Aaron was right
me.
behind Tobias.
I'm sending it to Aaron.
Aaron's gonna say, "Oh, guys, stop! There's a hole."
Yeah, and if you kind of like
Imagine such a
I think
thing.
we've
Hole.
heard. I think we heard the yelping and the
Oh
crashing.
no, yes, you definitely.
You heard it, and Aaron, if you kind of feel forward with your toe a little bit, you can feel that the stairs in that section are gone.
That's a conundrum and a half. How are we supposed to get down there? How are they supposed to get up?
Yeah, I'm worried about that one.
Can't magic. Featherfall didn't work. Be careful.
And
You're not alone.
Good thing
I mean-
Demir have all of that rope and didn't just leave it with Aaron.
Mhm.
It's a
Fucking,
shame that Demir has all 3 ropes.
Levy also has rope.
So does Hawk, for that matter.
Yeah, there's rope.
We got rope. We got like at least 100 feet between the two of us. I'm pretty sure. 'Cause
Yeah.
most kits come standard with 50.
Mhm.
That's
Aaron,
30 more feet than is needed to get down there, I think, because it's a 70-foot drop.
Aaron inexplicably chuckles. Demir made a joke. And then Demir saying that magic isn't working down there.
That's
That's
worrying.
So, yeah, good thing to keep in mind. And I think he's gonna like move forward a little, not much because he's real worried about falling in. And no, I don't think he's going to. Actually, I think he's going to try to think back to Demir, who will not receive it because it's a message. Like, how far down are you? Okay.
She doesn't get that because it's message not sending.
Because it's message and not sending.
Oops. Hawk's gonna start feeling around
For
for
message,
any.
you can
Wait,
reply
actually-
to that message.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
really?
reply to that message.
Oh,
Perfect.
okay.
All right. Yeah.
We were
Then
both
Aaron's
mistaken. Cool.
gonna think back. How far down are you? Is everyone okay? And let's see. I need to count my words. How far down are you? Is everyone okay?
It's
Do you
sending
want
that
us to come down?
that has the
Are you
word
up?
limit message. You can just reply with a short message. It's
Okay.
vague.
In that case, just how far down are you? Is everyone all right?
Okay. Demir's going to look over at, like, Demir is still lying flat on her back, like she hasn't moved. She's going to like, kind of look over at Toby and Valk, and they are.
Have either of them gotten up?
I probably would have gotten up at this point and, weapon out, like surveying the area.
Demir is going to point over at the tents and like.
Oh. So, Valk, you stand up and you get your weapon out, kind of look around, and a rock kind of just sails past your head, and you see a little kobold coming out of the tent.
It's time.
Forward and, like, yelling.
Oh, fuck.
Like a couple more come out.
No.
Do anything about the first one.
Okay.
The clown car kobold tent.
You know what I'm going to do? This is horrible. I am going to point over to where all the kobolds are, and cast Hunger of Hadar at them.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Okay. So what's the radius?
I mean, I'm assuming they're yelling at us like aggressively, right?
They threw a rock.
Do you speak Draconic?
No, I do
They
not.
seem, I don't know. It's an aggressive language. They are.
They're probably just mad because we fell into their home.
You're on their gut dang long. Demir's the kind of person to respond to "get off my lawn" with a loaded gun.
She brings the gun to the front of other people's houses.
Exactly.
Cock shotgun with malicious intent.
So, what's the radius?
It's 150 feet. It's a 20-foot radius.
Okay.
I'm going to drop it right in the middle of the.
All right.
Demir.
Demir.
So, do they have to make a saving throw or anything?
Yes, they have to. Let's see. You have to make a dexterity saving throw. Any creature that starts turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage. Any creature that ends its turn in the area must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 acid damage.
What
So
if they got a fucking natural 20?
I think they just take the 2d6 automatically.
Roll the damage.
Going to obliterate these kobolds. Okay, that's 9 points of cold damage.
Yeah,
It
you
could have
fucking
been-
wipe out this kobold family.
Could have been our buddies and friends.
Oh, just some minor genocide. No biggie.
Tobias just shouts, "Damn here! No!"
I mean, considering that everything in this tower has been aggro as fuck, it's not
This
a
isn't
bad
even in
call.
the tower. We just fell out of the tower into their lawn. Demir's committing mass murder, and they're just over there like, "No, I'm just a little kobold.
I am just a little creature. I cannot help this.
What's your alignment?
Wait a second. There's tentacles. You just turned this into a freaking hentai of doom for the
Oh no.
Yikes.
Well, okay.
I think Demir's grasp
meanwhile-
is more Fey flavor than Eldritch
This
flavor.
frozen, horrifying cloud with the tentacles. You see, like, a kobold impaled on the end of, like, this icy tentacle, just, like, kind of went by, and it's horrible.
Meanwhile, up at the top of the stairs, well, the top of the pit, I feel like Levy's got her rope out because some of her friends just fell into a fucking pit in
Okay.
magical darkness.
Yeah.
What do you attach the rope to.
I was gonna say, I was
Yeah.
gonna have Hawk feel around for just anything to attach the rope to.
Okay.
Yeah, Hawk should
Roll an
probably look.
investigation check.
All right, let's see.
I can transform into a saber-toothed tiger and try and hold on to it.
I mean, that's true, but how are you gonna get down there?
I'll just jump.
Cats always land on their feet, right? They don't take fall damage.
No,
Okay.
I can take fall
Nice.
damage, but I'll be a saber-toothed tiger, so.
Yeah.
Okay. That is a.
It's just not as
12.
big a deal. It's fine.
That's 12.
The 12.
That's 12.
You kind of feel around, and the wall itself is pretty flat. And so you start to get lower, and you find a gap between the stairs that you would be able to fasten it to.
All right, that'll do. Hawk brings out his rope and ties it up.
Levy's gonna find the other end of Hawk's rope and tie her rope to it because she's
Yeah,
assuming
He
that
helps her
they
out
need
with
more than
that.
50
He knows
feet.
where the end of the rope is. It's in his bag.
Cool. She's gonna. Tie that shit together.
All right. So you can roll an athletics check to get down.
Cool.
In fairness, if there are any kobolds left, the ones who failed their dexterity saving throw only took 2 points of acid damage.
They have 5 hit points, Demir. They have 5 hit points total.
These are our constituents, Demir.
So athletics to get down, I rolled a 7.
Okay. It takes you a long time. And you kind of like, Jimmy, your noodly sorcerer arms.
Well, listen, there's magical darkness, and she's being careful. Okay.
As soon as you leave the stairs, like the area that the magical darkness was in fades.
She's gonna send her formerly ineffectual dancing lights down to the others to be like, yeah, I'm coming, and then it's like she'll come down and look at the massacre, the kobold massacre.
Yeah, there's the like horrifying tentacle cloud over there.
Okay, I'm going to drop it.
Okay, so they're all dead.
Tamira's realizing what she has done and is horrified.
The overkill of it all.
It's a massacre.
Tamira's just going to continue lying on the ground and just kind of.
Is anyone else climbing down, or Lish and Hawk are you getting up on the stairs?
Hawk's climbing down. He rolled a 10.
Okay. Yeah, you're a little faster than Levy.
Also being careful.
Levy's like crouched over Demir's prone form, just like kind of like she's kind of nudging her shoulder, like, "Are you going to get up? Are you good?
Are you going to answer for your crimes, Demir?"
I'm just gonna lay here for a moment. I'm fine.
Aaron's gonna head down too.
Levy's just gonna sit next to her so that people coming down think they're just hanging out.
Oh damn, okay, 1 sec.
So that glow that Valk that you had noticed up in the cave earlier,
Yo.
the little divot in the side starts to move.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
Got a 19. I'm climbing down.
Okay.
Hey, Demir, do you want to murder
Demir-
this glowing thing too?
Aaron's just zooming down.
Mm-hmm. Lish, you're the last one up there.
Yeah, can I untie the rope? Let it drop.
Don't do
Wild
that,
shape
please.
into a saber-toothed tiger, and I'm jumping down.
Okay.
Lesh, why are you untying the rope?
Why are you untying the rope?
Well, we don't. Oh, well, we need to get back up, don't we?
Exactly.
There's a space over here that seems to go.
Yeah,
somewhere.
there's a door. There's a passageway out, but
Okay.
no, that makes good sense. Lish wouldn't. I was thinking that I'd save us the rope, but Lish would know that we need to get back out at some point. So yeah, he'll leave the rope, and he'll jump down.
Okay.
If we decide to exit that way, someone could just climb back up and wait, no.
So roll a dexterity saving throw.
Watch the rope fucking fall and then we're screwed.
You said 13.
Okay. So as you jump in your saber cat form,
Yep.
the saber cat dissipates part way through, about at the same level as this cavern that's up here. And you take
How is that possible? I mean, wild shape's not a magical effect.
I've read about this a lot, and the consensus was that it was a magical shape for this purpose. I did my research on this.
Okay.
I apologize.
Okay.
That's not good.
And you should be able to move your tokens.
Let me check that real quick. Yes.
Cool. Because I wanted to make sure that there wasn't any bullshit like last time. All right.
Prepare for being murdered.
You were in this cavern area. You guys see the dead bodies of like 5 kobolds over here. Mysteriously. The glow up here gets brighter as something seems to get closer.
Hawk's going to tentatively draw his bow and get an arrow ready. He's not going to aim it over that direction, but he wants to be prepared if it is going to just attack us right off the bat.
I think Tobias will bring his bow out as well.
All right.
I cast Shield of Faith on myself because YOLO mode's about to happen.
Okay.
Aaron gets out his axe.
Spell casting work down here then if you're casting Shield of Faith?
It seemed to be just as he passed this.
Oh, okay.
Demir will get up.
From where you are, there's a cavern or a little divot or whatever in the side of the cavern. And the cavern wall, about 30 feet up.
Demir will get up.
Okay. All right. So, it's at this point that a creature comes out of this hole in the wall. Most of you have never seen anything like this, but you have, at least not in person, but you have heard the stories. As a creature, sort of roundish in shape, with a large mouth full of sort of needle-like sharp teeth, and a single eye in the middle of its form. Its iris shaped like a keyhole emerges and floats above you.
There's one of the
and
5
it-
beholders that was teased
Roll
to
for
us.
initiative.
I've never actually fought one of these ever, so this is going to be interesting.
Me neither.
Oh boy.
I've never piloted one.
Yeah, like
excited.
Beholder's
You're
one
all
of
gonna
those
die.
D&D monsters, and yet I've never actually run into one.
Happy 50th session, you guys.
We're celebrating it with Xanathar himself. Come on out, Xanathar.
Barahawks, be nice.
Well, beauty's in the
Oh.
eye of the beholder and all that, y'all.
17
Somebody
initiative.
gold.
I was
Wait, you said
expecting
this is Varahawks?
Yeah.
Shit.
Damn, he got ugly.
Damn, is this what all drow look like when they grow up? Okay. That's not a twist I was expecting.
Said that
Initiative, yeah?
Initiative, yeah.
Ooh, that's a dirty 20. Let's go.
All right.
Music.
So. Not that. Okay. Well, what did you get?
I got 18.
We're rolling hot today, guys.
I'm excited. Damir.
6.
All right. Irin.
17.
Hawk.
Also 17.
All right. Yeah. I apologize, Lish. I did so much research to see, like, does wild shape count for this? I want, like, him to be able
It's fine.
to fly. Like, what's the deal with his
Don't
eyes?
worry about it. I got 2 of them. It's part of the game. I just was surprised.
That's fair.
You gather that Varahawks' essentially hunting strategy is to lure adventurers in with the promise of magical items, let them fall, die, and then he summon them the kobolds to eat whatever is left.
Okay, so Damir's correction was morally correct, even if it was horrific.
That is the wrong thing. Thank you, Roll20.
Varhax's special attack because he moves the map itself.
That would actually be pretty dope.
That would actually be a really cool boss mechanic, actually.
So, top of his turn, he is going to he is going to his eye raise, which is pretty snazzy. Let's see, he gets to do 3. Why am I rolling? It's you guys I need to roll. I'm new at this. I apologize. That would be 3d10 actually to figure out which ones he uses. Okay. So Lish, I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Nine.
9. Okay.
Since this is a boss fight, I'm gonna go get my real dice because they have
Yeah,
better.
go for it.
Okay, this is clearly from a Ghibli movie, but it sounds like a Slay the Spire track.
Huh?
I'm just commenting on the music. I was like, wait, is that Slay the Spire music? And I look over and I see like friggin' a Ghibli movie on the album. I'm like,
Spirited
oh,
Away.
Yeah.
I know. Like, just like the end of it reminded me of like one of the boss tracks from Slay the Spire for some reason. Just a little aside. I don't know. I could see your immeasurable disappointment. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm looking at the damage.
No, I mean Avery. Like she's got that look, like that slight frown. It's just like I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
No, it's the damage I rolled. I didn't roll well.
Oh, good for us.
Good for Lish.
Good for Lish. And therefore
Okay,
good for us.
what's the damage? Has it been,
You take 40 necrotic damage
how many is
You said
that?
you didn't roll well.
as it shoots a death ray at you.
Oh, good.
And then the other person's going to target is Valk. I'd like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yes, ma'am. 17 plus Constitution 18.
18. It shoots a ray at you, but doesn't seem to have an effect. And then, last but not least, Levy, I would like you to make a Wisdom saving throw. Levy here. Okay, there you are. What did you roll?
What?
I asked you to roll a Wisdom saving throw.
I was being talked at, and it shows on the dice. They know. That's gonna be a fucking 6.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So as you are hit with this sort of light blue ray, your eyes start to droop a little bit. You curl up on the ground and fall asleep.
Uh-oh.
I'll take it every year. Good night.
Okay.
So someone get a bucket of ice water.
I mean, there's fun stuff all over here too. All right. Levy, you're asleep. So Elias.
Bobby.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
The beholder is about 30 feet up from you.
Okay. Tobias will do a Crimson Right. Come on. There we go. Ooh, got lucky. Nice. This one. And then he will attempt to shoot at it. So for the first one, that'll be a 25.
25 hits.
Cool. And since that's the first attack of the turn, where's the fucking, oh, dying's going down. Let's see. First one attack, twice its normal range, and I hit attack deals 1 extra bite damage. Okay. Cool. So let me do 2d8 plus 3 plus this. 18 damage for the first hit.
All right.
And now for the second shot. That'll be a 24.
That hits. Roll damage.
Okay. 15.
All right.
And I think
Do you move at all?
Yes, I'm sure I've done this. Hmm. He might move. Might move him to here. To just spread
Okay.
out a bit. Yeah, he can still definitely hit it from there. Yeah, he'll move to about there, and that'll be the end of his turn.
All right. Valk, it's your turn
Yep. How long were we traveling down the stairs?
now. Total or just in the dungeon?
Wings.
Since we were on the previous level.
About 30 minutes.
That's
There we-
unfortunate.
Your wings would probably be gone by now.
No, I would have lost my wings. If it was an hour, they would have been back up. So I can't do melee, so I have to look at my spells. Sorry, everyone. Make a ranged spell attack is like just rolling to hit, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
And if this is a cleric spell, you'd be using your wisdom modifier and your proficiency bonus.
Well, sorry everyone for the delay. I'm not exactly built for range. Yeah, I'm gonna guiding bolt is first level. Okay, I use one of my first levels to shoot guiding bolt. Rolling to hit. Let's see. I am going to use one of my channels to get the plus 10 because 11's not going to hit. 21.
21 hits. Roll damage.
That is 6. I rolled 2 1s. 10 points of damage, and the next attack against it gets advantage to hit.
All right. All right. Is that it for your turn? Do you move at all?
Yeah, I move forwards. To
Okay.
be obvious.
All right. Hawk.
I am muted. All right. Let's see. Got Beholdy Boy back there. I should probably take a page out of Toby's book and back up a bit. And we're gonna do what Hawk does best, and that is shoot pointed sticks at people. I'm gonna test the waters with just a normal shot first. I fumbled my D20. It's on the floor. I wish that counted. I really wish that counted. That's a 15.
A 15 misses.
Darn. Okay, second shot then. That's even worse. Come on, that's a 10.
10 also.
No damage for me today, I guess.
All right. Do you move at all?
I already moved. I'm good where I am.
Okay.
Wait, did you roll advantage for that first attack? Because didn't Valk make it so that the next attack
I did not.
gets advantage?
I did not. Thank you for catching that. Let's. First was a normal shot, but some damage is better than no damage. With advantage, that is also a 15, so no.
Yeah, no.
Darn, okay.
All right.
right.
At the end of your turn, he is going to use a legendary action to shoot another eye ray.
Oh boy.
All right. Demir, I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's a 5.
Okay.
I deserve this.
This is somehow my fault, I think, because I said we were rolling hot, and now we're not.
You jinxed us. Oh,
No, I mean,
Right,
in fairness, my
rolling-
dice have not been liking my saving throws, so
Out of
Fair enough.
curiosity, where are you at in terms of hit points?
16.
Okay. Well, I mean, I rolled shitty anyway, but you take 20 necrotic damage.
Cool. I'm
Well,
out.
it's shitty, the DM
Hit
says.
you with
20
an
necrotic
energy.
damage, the DM says.
Since it's necrotic damage, do I need to worry about saving throws, or am I just dead?
And we'll say you can worry about saving throws.
Cool.
You didn't roll a death ray, it rolled an enervation ray.
Okay, cool. I know how necromancy works, so you know, it's fine.
All right, so
I'm okay with this.
okay. So you're unconscious. Aaron.
Yeah, okay. This is terrifying.
It's still up about 30 feet.
Yeah, so I can't get over to it.
You could lasso it.
That'd be fun. What can I do that's ranged? Oh, I do have the javelins that I'm absolutely terrible at using.
You do have the javelins.
Great, yeah. Gonna get one of those out, I guess. And that's getting out a weapon is an action, right?
I believe dropping your axe and grabbing a new weapon, you can just do. It would be an action.
All right.
It would be an action to retrieve your fallen axe off of the ground.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, yeah, I'm gonna pull out my javelin. Not gonna rage yet, I don't think. I'm just gonna attack normally. So let's do this. That is a that's a 15.
15 to hit misses.
Yep, and another 15.
Still misses, believe it or not.
Really? Imagine such a thing. Great. I think that's everything I can do.
All right. Do you move it up?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna move a little over here. Ish.
Okay.
Maybe here if that's not on the spike.
No, that you're good.
All right.
All right. With that, he's gonna use another eye ray, guys.
Yay!
Okay. Tobias, can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Shit, that's a 6.
Okay. You are hit with the same color light that Levy was hit before, and your eyes get droopy and you start to fall asleep. So you and Levy are both prone into sleep on the ground.
God damn it.
Lish.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so let me just take stock of this real quick. So Tobias and Levy are both asleep on the ground.
They're both asleep on the ground, and you can use an action to wake them up.
I'm deciding what kind of creatures I want to summon. If I want to summon 8 small wolves. I mean, how big is this cavern as far as like height? If I summoned giant eagles into this space, would they be able to fly?
It would be tricky. The hole you fell in from is about 70 feet up, and it's sort of domed from there with stalactites hanging from the ceiling.
I mean, 70 feet's pretty darn high. Fuck, this is the worst. If I summon creatures, they can act right now on my turn, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Okay. Christ.
If you were to summon something flying and to try to force it down so it's in reach of us, that would be a massive advantage.
Yeah. I'm going to summon 8 giant owls.
Okay.
Oh my god, there's gonna be so many fucking owls.
Yeah. 8 giant owls, he said.
Yeah, because they're a fourth level creature, and I can summon 8 of them.
All right. Back.
Yeah, giant owl. 1/4.
Okay. Owl 1. Owl.
Give the DM some work, just a little bit.
I'm already having to figure out what stocks means. Especially since this guy has some variant stuff going for him.
Look, aren't you guys so happy I took the kobolds out of field so that the DM didn't have to worry about that?
Honestly, yes.
I would prefer the kobolds.
Alright. Last one. And
Oh my god, there's so many owls. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, Demir, instead of a pack of kobolds, the DM has to manage a pack of owls. Or was it? Hang on.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't make you move them, so just ping where
Okay.
you want.
So I guess what I'll have him do is I'm gonna have these white 4-1s right here next to the beholder. These guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have them attack Mr. Beholder person.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have
Let's start with the white ones first.
okay. In sections. No, here what I'm gonna have 5 of them attack the beholder, and then 2 of them will wake Tobias and Levy, and one of them will pull Demir back. So that's the general strategy.
Okay.
Port owls, yeah.
So many fucking owls.
Let's start with the ones attacking you.
Okay.
Go clockwise here.
Yeah, let me pull up my. I don't know if I do have the giant owl stat. Good.
Let's just assemble the council.
Let me look at what their stats are here. This is. Yeah, okay. Talon hits. I mean, they're not great, but it'll do. I can do one Talon hit per giant owl. So 5 Talon hits. So I'll just roll. No, oh, it's a +3. Oh, okay. Not bad, not bad. I've got one natural 20 here, +3, 23. I've got an 18 +3, so that's 21. So those two probably hit. I got a 14 +3, so 17 hit. Misses. Okay, so the last 3 won't hit because those are really low. But I got a crit and I got a natural 20, 23, and a 21 to hit.
Okay, so roll damage for those.
Okay. Oh my God, why are you such a pill? It is 2d6 + 1. Okay.
I wanted to do something special for you guys. This is our 50th session.
Total party wipeout. Whee!
Yeah, this is feeling really special, thanks.
You know, a beholder really is peak D&D. I have never fought a beholder before, so this is really special for me.
This
Yeah,
is. It's,
you know,
it's
I get to
terrifying, but
die.
still a unique gift.
It's
so
Never
fine.
been high enough levels
I
to
have
fight
a backup
beholder.
character. It's great.
I've got a backup character idea
I also
too.
haven't fought a beholder before, and I also have a backup character. So like, it's fine. It's fine.
Crosstalk. Let me finish this here.
Yeah,
Okay, so that's 20 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Total?
Yes,
Okay.
because 3 of them missed, so. But
All right.
they're gonna be obnoxious and they're gonna get in the way of his eyes. They are going for the eyes, basically.
Is that it for your turn?
No, I'm rescuing Tobias and Levy. I'm trying to wake them up with the owls.
Okay, so they can spend their actions waking them up.
Yes, they're spending their actions waking them up, and then the one owl is gonna move Demir back.
Back where? Anything
Back behind Tobias, kind of back here.
Okay. So she's deposited like between a couple of
Yeah, just for now.
And is that it for your turn then?
No, I'm going to.
Okay, 60 feet. Never mind.
I can cast another spell. It's a cantrip. I think this is not touch. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna use frostbite cantrip at the beholder.
Okay.
Trying to frostbite it in the eyeball.
that a saving throw on my part, or
It's a con 15 save.
okay? That's a natural 20.
Damn it. But it still takes damage on a failed save. Or no, wait.
For a cantrip?
No, yeah, okay. I read that wrong. It doesn't take any damage. Great.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Fuck.
End of your turn. Gonna use.
And I'm gonna back up a bit actually.
Okay. End of its turn, it's going to use its final, third and final legendary action for this round to do another eye ray on this owl. In particular, I guess.
This owl in particular.
Okay. Can you have the owl make a dexterity saving throw?
Yes, I can. What does it add? Let's see. Dex plus 2. Come on, roll. It's gonna be a 16 plus 2, 7, 8, 18.
18?
18.
Okay. So takes half damage, takes 22 force damage as part of its body disintegrates.
It puffs.
Okay. So the whole thing is disintegrated. There's the former owl falls into a pile of dust into the water. Damir, please make a death saving throw.
Yay. Okay, that's a success. That's
Okay.
16. Okay.
Okay. So with that, it is the beholder's turn again. It has that can do its 3 eye rays. So it's going to do 2 more owls and then Lish because he saw that you were the one that summoned them. Okay. So let's start with the ones on the owls. So I would like this owl to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. They have a +7 to their wisdom. That's pretty fucking good for an owl.
Yeah.
I mean, it is an owl.
I rolled a 14 on the die +7, so that's over a 20.
That's 21.
21.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine then. Owl number 2 is going to be this fellow right here.
What is it rolling?
Oh, here you are. Dexterity saving throw.
Doesn't have as big an add-on dex. No, that's a 4 plus 2, 6.
All right. It is hit with a death ray and takes 55 necrotic damage.
Yeah, it's dead.
It just fucking dies. And Lish, now it's your turn.
Bring it on!
Please make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, at least my dex save is not bad. And that is a natural 20
All right, so
on the dice. That's 24.
you take half damage. So you take 19 force damage as you're hit with a disintegration ray.
Cool. So I have 19 hit points. So is it possible to cast a reaction of dispel magic or something at it?
Do you have counter spell?
I don't think so.
I think is counterspell its own spell in 5e? I think it is.
Yes.
Okay.
Counterspell is its own spell. It's a reaction, but I think dispel magic is an action.
I'm a druid, so.
Alright.
I have counterspell.
You are unconscious.
Somebody better fucking do something, because otherwise Lish is disintegrated.
Does anyone have counter spell?
Levy? Oh no. Are we actually gonna lose Lish here?
Okay.
I have counterspell, but I'm unconscious.
God. This is gonna be awful for Demir. Oh my god.
Oh.
So, Lish, as you are
Sword.
struck
You have to attune to the sword.
with this ray,
If I have the death loop watch attuned to me though, so I don't know if the disintegrate probably it counts as death. So
I had actually remembered the watch.
okay,
That made
good.
me
It is attuned, so
let me describe. So
Tammy's fucking not.
Avery having a minor heart attack.
Conscious for this.
Oh god.
So you are hit with this ray square in your chest, and you start to feel your physical form fall apart, and everything just feels like it's not going low for you for a moment, and you have the conscious thought as you feel yourself crumble to dust. This is what it feels like to die. And then the watch activates, and one of the eyes in the skull shape of this watch shatters. And there's this weird sort of wave of force that emanates out from it, temporarily rewinding time, putting you at 1 hit point.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's a cool
so
fucking
bad.
watch. Oh. Oh.
And with that, it's Levy's turn. Levy, you are prone.
Awesome. And it'll take is it an action or all of my movement to get up?
It takes half your movement to stand.
Oh, okay, half my movement. All right. Well, she's gonna get up.
Okay.
And gravity sinkhole would also grab the owls, right?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay. But what if I put it right here? You know?
Okay. Yeah, you can put it there if you wanted.
Yes. Okay, so we're doing it. Give me a con save, and it better not be at 14 or above, or I will cry.
That's a natural 16 plus.
I'm going to cry.
Felix,
it.
if it's any consolation, Hawk has never had the secondary effect of his shadow arrow proc for the entire
what?
game.
Yeah, it really do feel like that sometimes, don't it?
It really do. Except
Also,
for
I'm
me,
He
pretty
still
sure
takes
every
half
time.
damage,
Yeah, he
so
takes half damage.
we're going for it. Ooh. Okay. Not horrible. Hang on, I need a calculator.
It's good. All good.
Also, if I remember properly, beholders are immune to gravity.
Force damage? Because that's what it is.
They're not immune to gravity. It's just they can't walk because they don't have legs, but they have a fly speed instead.
Gravity sinkhole is just like fireball, but a black hole, essentially.
Yeah, so they're getting hit by force damage.
Okay, so that's gonna be 19 points of damage.
Okay.
So, it could be worse.
I mean, 19 damage just killed Lish, so.
And then I did not want to do that. Okay. And then with my other movement, I think I'm gonna come back here.
Okay.
The rest of my movement to come back by where Toby is and just like
All right, and since it is a 20 initiative, that means it gets some layer actions. Yay! Because it's the second round, and that's when I've decided such things usually kick in. So, the ground right here in the middle lifts slightly and opens up, creating another eye. And it looks around at Erin and it shoots a random eye ray.
Oh boy.
So I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Can do. And that is the square that my up Alex is in, but I assume it just avoids that.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a 25.
All right, you are hit with the ray, and you feel some sort of effect, but you manage to shrug it off. And then the eye sinks back down into the ground and disappears. All right, Toby, you have been woken up.
Wow, shit is fucked. Does Toby need to redo his Crimson Right?
Yes.
Okay. Then he will do that.
This is exciting, you guys.
That's a word for it, yeah.
Really makes you question if we're actually gonna live. First arrow. That's gonna be a 27.
27 hits.
Mm-hmm. Does it hit?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Because it's strength, it does the extra things. Let's do. It's 15 damage for the first arrow.
Okay.
And then this is the second arrow. 19.
All right. 19 hits.
Okay. Ten
10 damage.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right.
Oh yeah, and he uses half his movement to get up. I forgot to.
Yeah. Do you move at all? Elsewhere, you can move like 3 squares.
You should probably stay where. Actually. Can he stand underneath where one of the owls is? So that way he's in front of Demir to block her, so the beholder can't try and like snipe her while she's down.
You can. If you're hoping to move underneath the owl.
Yeah, just moving up.
Can't do anything about Demir. Demir's over there.
Well, Tobias won't be able to do anything better because he already used his actions and bonus actions.
Yeah.
But at the very least, he can move so that way the beholder doesn't have a direct line of sight to her.
Yeah.
Okay. He'll just move up one square.
Okay. End of your turn. Going
Yep.
to use another eye ray, this time against this owl here. All right. I'm rolling so well on the D10, but so poorly for damage. Dexterity saving throw.
It's a 13.
Yeah, if 13 fails, takes 55 necrotic damage.
It's dead.
Bye.
The owls only have 19, so.
Yeah. All right, Valk.
Woo! I would like to cast a mass healing wounds. Healing words.
Mass healing wounds.
Mass inflict wound. No. Mass healing word. So I would also like to upcast that. So I'm using my 4th.
Okay.
So we can all get 2d4. And I roll well. 7 plus, I can't remember what my adds are, plus 3. So everyone takes 10 points of undamage. Healing. There we go.
All right. Including Demir.
Yes. She's in range and I can do 6 people.
All right. Demir, you come to consciousness and there is a giant owl above you. Valk, do you do anything else?
I have an action that I would only be able to use a cantrip on. I can't do anything range because I don't want to throw my hammer at it.
Can you throw the sword?
Here, have a cursed sword. Ugh.
Cursed sword from your house that we stole from you.
Or, oh, here's an iron ingot. Ugh. No. Well, I guess.
He just did the cutest thing. He stood up and he stretched and then he curled back up and he's hugging his tail right now.
Why do I have
I just
that
wanted to
written down? That makes no sense. I use Sacred Flame because
Sacred
that's
Flame.
literally all I can do at this point in time.
So that's a dexterity saving throw, I recall.
Yes.
That is a whopping 11. The roll damage.
Yay! Is it a D8 or 2D8? I'm having troubles with my notes.
What level cleric are you?
I am a level 6 cleric. Because doesn't it go up after a certain level?
Cantrips scale with your total character level.
Oh, total?
Yeah.
Total.
So
Okay.
you are level 8 for the purpose of cantrip casting. Sacred Flame, I don't think does it improve it?
Double checking.
Yeah,
I
I'm checking
wrote
the
it.
compendium here.
Yeah, so 2d8.
Woo! I was productive.
Yep, there we go.
13. Holy crap! I can roll.
13 radiant. That's pretty good.
All right. Okay.
And I insult its parentage and say it's a coward and a shitty ball of scales.
Okay.
No.
Hawk.
Hawk's angry. Jeez. Rather than sling words, Hawk is going to sling arrows. Let's see. Let's just do normal hits because I do not trust my rolling today. Not in this
I
combat.
can give you a +10.
Let's.
And I can't use it because I'm not in melee.
Okay, there you go. Never mind. If you were in melee, that could be kind of insane with Hawk because he's got sharpshooter, but we'll save that for later, I guess. That's an 18.
An 18 to hit.
Yes. Okay, I'm
Did
gonna
you
roll the
use
other
the
attack now
+10 or
too.
not the +10?
That's without a +10. I was a 10 plus an 8. I'm gonna do another attack. Just go ahead and roll that out. This will be arcane charged.
Okay, well, I said that an 18 just hits. Were you hoping to roll damage all at once?
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna do damage all at once. And that is a 14 plus 8, which is higher than 10 plus 8. So I assume that hits as well, and it's arcane. So, all right, sick. So let's do the 2d8 plus 10 from the arrows just right away. Dang, okay. That's maximum damage. That's 16 plus 10, so 26 from the arrows.
Nice.
And then when the second one hits, Hawk lets out a quick shadow and Sylvan, and the arrow bursts with some kind of arcane energy into several more shadowy arrows that stab into the beholder. And that's Shadow Arrow. Make a DC 13 Wisdom save or not be able to see anything further than 5 feet away.
That's a 17 plus 7.
Ah, someday.
It'll work someday, and it'll be really cool.
Okay, I was super hoping that would have worked because if I was able to blind the beholder, I don't think it would be able to eye ray us.
Would it have worked on the main eye though?
Oh. I mean, who knows? It says that they have to succeed on Wisdom save throw or be unable to see anything farther than 5 feet away until the start of their next turn. So,
Well, anyway,
my next turn. So
it would have been cool.
it's still an extra 6 psychic damage. Still worth putting that out. So,
All right.
it's an arrow smite. It's just more limited.
Um,
And to close out the turn, I'm also going to use a bonus action to second wind.
Okay.
That is 1d10 plus my fighter level. I'm going to use the arcane wind dice. Cool. I just rolled a 1. That's 9 hit points.
All right. Gonna use its next legendary action against this one. Let's see what kind of eye ray we got here.
When the owls did damage, did they not do any damage to any of the eyes?
It just does it as a whole. I would love a wisdom saving throw.
That is a 13.
13. So, out of curiosity, would you say that your owls are from the material plane or from the Feywild?
No, they're fey creatures. specifically in the spell, I think that it says that they're fey creatures.
So with a little pop, this owl is banished back to the Feywild. That's where the variation comes in. Cast banishment instead of.
Good for the owl. So get me the fuck out of here.
Okay. Erin.
Yeah, okay. We are gonna rage this turn.
All right.
So that's one of my rages down.
Hi, Arnold. Shit's fucked.
Very much so. Yeah, and I guess I'm gonna keep seeing if I can hit it with a javelin.
Okay. How many javelins do you have?
2 left.
2 left. Okay.
So enough to
Okay,
get
roll
through
a
this
hit.
round, and then I have to figure out some other strategy. That is a, excuse me. That is a nope, that's a 13.
A 15.
Followed.
Yeah, 15 misses.
Alright. And I'm gonna go reckless on this one.
All right.
So that is a that's a 16.
16 misses.
Damn. Alright. I am out of javelins.
All right. Third and final legendary action for this round. See, who's for the target? How about Valk? Oh, that was the wrong die. Okay. All right. I would like Valk to make a dexterity saving throw.
Well,
Oh, okay. So you are slowed. Your speed is halved for 1 minute. You can't take reactions. And you can take either an action or a bonus action on your turn, but not both. This effect lasts for 1 minute. But you can keep making the saving throws at the end of your turn. So please help me remember that. But I'll mark you as slowed for now. Get a little snail in your corner. All right. Lex, you're at 1 hit point and you're prone.
I'm at
no.
11 hit points.
11 hit points.
I believe that I get to stand up right after the watch takes effect, actually, in the description.
Oh, all right.
Let me double check. 1 hit point and allows you to immediately stand up. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I am not prone. To see what I can do. Actions, please show me my actions. Oh, Christ. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna have the owls attack. We're doing that first. I'm having one of them stay and kind of cover Demir, but this one that's over Tobias, or here, the one that dragged Demir is going to stay on Demir, cover her. The one that's over Tobias, though, is gonna go over to the beholder.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make 3
Like
talent
here-ish.
attacks. Yeah, sure. And I'm gonna have them make talent attacks again.
All right.
So let me pull that up. Okay, so +3 to hit. Oh, please. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. All right, we got 17 for the first one.
Yes, 17 misses. just misses.
Then a non-natural 20 for the second.
Hits.
And then a 19 for the third.
Hits.
Cool. So 2 of them hit. And then that's 2d6 plus 1. Nice. It's 19 damage.
19. All right.
Yes.
All right.
And the question is, do I heal myself or do I lesser restore Volk?
Kill yourself.
Yeah.
Why do you meow at me, Kingsley?
Demir is awake, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna 4th level cure wounds myself. So I think that'll be my turn.
All right. Demir, you're prone.
I'm going to stand up and hug the owl.
Yeah.
And let's see.
Bonus owl action hug the owl.
Bonus action.
Bonus owl.
I'm going to use my reaction to hug the owl. I'm going to use my oh boy. I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast at it. At the beholder. Let's see. I am going to assume that a 17 doesn't hit.
Yeah, 17 just misses.
But the second one hits. Because that's 19 plus 8, so
yeah,
fucking high. Okay. That's max damage. That's 10 points of Eldritch Blast damage.
Nice.
And how's everyone doing on healing?
I don't think Levy's taken any damage this entire time.
How is
Cool.
Aaron
Dude,
looking?
Hey,
guys,
actually.
he's in double digits now.
You might want to look at Lish if he hasn't healed up
Hey.
yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I could use a little bit, but I mean, if you have another attack,
You revived at 1 HP.
I
I'm at
do not-
34 now.
Oh, okay. But
I don't have
Considering-
another attack. I could do a bonus action healing word, but then I'm out of first level slots. Or I could inspire someone.
Inspire somebody. Save your thing for damage dealing.
Okay. I'll inspire Levy. So
What do you do to inspire her?
so you see Demir literally is like enveloped by the owl, and she's going to literally peek out like a baby owl under the fluff and shoot Eldritch Blast at it, and then finger guns Levy and retreats back into the fluff.
Levy's just like blinking after her, like what?
Take a point of inspiration.
Oh boy, inspiration. Thanks, I think. The finger guns.
All right. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna move. I think I'm happy in the owl, honestly. So, yeah.
Let's see here. First one. I would like this owl to make a wisdom saving throw.
The owls have been doing pretty good on their wisdom saves. Yeah, +7. I think that's more than even Lish has. Let's see. That is a what is that? I think that's a 14. Let me double check.
The 14?
14. Yes, that's correct.
14 fails.
Yep.
So that owl falls asleep and fucking lands on the black stalagmite and takes 5 piercing damage, but it's on the ground and it's woken up because it just fell on the spikes.
I can't mark its health down. I guess I'll write it.
That's fine.
I'll keep a notepad here.
There, he has a red spot. That's how we know that's that's injured.
How much did he take? It was 5?
5.
Okay.
The beholder is actually going to risk the attacks of opportunity from these 2 and move over here. So you can have the remaining white owls roll attacks of opportunity against him.
Cool. It's like every time I have to do something with the owls, I have to go back to the menu, pull their shit back up.
Yep.
It's such a pain in the ass. Okay, one of
What
those.
you get for summoning them all?
I wish that wild shape and like animal stuff was more easily. Anyways, one of them is a D20 or a natural 20. The other one is a 9, which I don't think hits.
Yeah,
with
no, 9 does not hit.
12, yeah, so 23. Crit. I'm doing this incorrectly. Here we go. Nice. $14 damage.
All right. Okay, and then for his next 2 eye rays, one is going to go to Erin, and then one is going to go to Lish. So let's start with Erin. Okay. So Erin, I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Gotcha. That's do I get my danger sense on that?
Mm-mm.
Darn. All right, then that's an 8.
Okay. So you have turned to stone. You failed by greater than 5. So you're petrified. I'm on one layer. Apologies. So there's now a very lovely Erin statue right there. What did I use for this? I can't remember what I used before. Well, it's fine. We can just use this one. And Lish. I've already rolled for that one. Okay. So I would like you to make. I need this to load. I would like you to make a that doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry, I disagree with that. A wisdom saving throw. I'm going by the actual description of the spell rather than what people are saying about the holder.
Okay. If it's a sleep beam, I can't be put to sleep,
It's
by the
not
way. Okay. Not bad. What do I add to? What is it? You said wisdom?
Yeah.
So 15 plus 7.
Okay. Yeah, you're good to go.
Okay. Thank fucking God.
I am going to use my reaction for Rebuke of the Talisman to do 3 points of psychic damage and push it 10 feet out back, hopefully into some stalactites.
All right.
It's not much, but I can do it.
3 points of psychic, you said?
3 points of psychic damage, yeah.
Okay. Levy.
So can I upcast a spell and empower it at the same time, or do I have to choose one?
I think you can do both.
Then I would love to cast lightning bolt at level 4 and also empower it with all 3 of my charisma modifier extra dice.
All right.
That'd be 8d6 plus another 1 and then plus another 3.
So that's a dexterity saving throw on my part. Or is it the roll?
d6. Let's fucking go.
What do I roll?
Yeah, just it's a dex save against 14.
Ooh, we got a 15.
Bastard. Oh well. I'm still rolling a fuckload of d6. Oh Jesus, come back. I'm still rolling a fuckload of dice. So. Holy shit. All right, this might take a second. So.
Remember how I joked yesterday that you guys were gonna fight 5 dragons in a beholder?
How dare you?
Yeah, that's where the there's one of 5 promised beholders joke earlier came from.
The dragons.
Yeah, the 5 dragons are just
were the
small and without wings.
Oh. Oh, that's funny.
Bring it.
5 plus 6 plus 6. 2. 21.
21 damage?
Yep.
All right. And that was with it being halved already. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I rolled 43 fucking damage.
Okay. And now it is the layer action, and I is going to come out of the ground in roughly the same spot, like right here, and shoot a beam at Tobias. Okay. Where are you at in terms of hit points?
How much damage did you do?
Well, I mean, roll a dexterity saving throw.
Is it a disintegrate ray?
No. This is the regular old death ray.
It's not better. You realize how that's not better, right?
I rolled a 25.
25.
What's your hit points at, Toby? What
44.
are your hit points at? 44?
So you take 27 hit points of damage from the death ray. Then the eye sinks back down into the ground and disappears. With that, it's your turn.
Seven damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just want to make sure I put the right amount. Okay. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, I can still definitely hit that. Tobias is just gonna keep doing what he's doing and try to see if he can just burst it down, or at least help with taking out chunks of itself.
Okay.
Your first hit is the big one, right?
Yeah, that's the one that does more damage.
Okay. Just keeping an eye out because of my channel shenanigans.
Yeah. He rolled a 26 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Sick. Plus 9 damage for that first hit.
All right.
Exactly now. Then for the second arrow, shit. That's a 10 to hit.
Yeah, a 10 misses.
Yeah. Okay. That'll be the end of his turn.
All right. With that being the end of your turn, he's going to use another eye ray, this time against Levy, because Levy kind of fucked him up a little bit. Let's see what kind of ray he does. Okay. So, Levy, I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
A what saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
Fucking stop making me do wisdom saves. I don't get anything for those.
It's all random.
Nat 20.
All right. You're good to go then.
Oh my god.
Shut the
Vault.
Yes. My save is at the end of the turn, right?
It's at the end of your turn.
Okay.
So you have half movement. You can take an action or a bonus action, and you can't take reactions.
Yeah. How are hit points? Sound off.
I just
Tobias
have
is at
10.
17.
I still
Okay.
don't think I've taken any damage,
I
right?
heard a
Like,
10. Who was
haven't
that?
missed that.
I'm
So we
at
have
10.
a 10 and a 17.
Lish will probably be okay.
I do also have an owl body shield, so
Mhm. Also, I only have so much movement.
yeah.
Trying to remember who is who on the map. Which one's Toby? Is that the left one? Bottom
He's
left?
right here.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. I just make it. And you get a cure light wounds. I might as well make it a second level so you get a little extra.
Thank you kindly.
All right.
So at which point, there's my pencil. Mark off the second level spell. Roll my 2d2. 2d8. You get 11 hit points.
All right. You got that marked down.
Yep.
And
Okay.
then I need to attempt to make a save.
Yes. Let me
Never mind. I rolled a 4.
Oh. All right. Yeah, you're still slowed. Everything seems. I mean, you feel like you're moving normal. Everyone around you started moving really fast, including the beholder. It's kind of fucked up, really. All right. That next legendary action against Levy. Again. Because it's mad at you, you just shot it full of lightning. Okay. Okay. Well, I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw, Levy.
What? Huh?
Please make a dexterity saving throw.
All right. Somebody was leaving my home. Total of 3.
Okay. So you take 40 force damage as you are hit with a disintegration ray.
Is that Levy? Are you alive?
I mean, she's down to 2 hit points.
All right. You're alive, you're alive. It counts. Hawk.
Doing great.
I'm not gonna lie. I heard you quickly say Hawk, and I thought you were swearing. Just like you were barely alive, 2 hit points. Fuck. God. Okay. Clearly, I still need to wake up a bit. We are going to continue to arch. All right. Rolling 2d8. The first one I call is going to be Arcane Charge. Depends on which one lands on the left. Oh, that's a natural 1. Cool. That's just a wasted arrow.
Yep, that arrow is gone.
Yep. And a 17.
17.
No, 19.
19 hits there.
I could do math. 11 plus 8 is clearly 17.
Can any
Okay.
of us do math?
That's a good question. We're playing D&D, so clearly not. Cool. Just roll lows, low rolls all over the place. That's 6 piercing.
Okay.
You know what? Sure. We're gonna spend an action surge so I can do this again.
All right.
Just like speeds up further in Valk's vision, I would imagine. Disengaging the limiters. That is an arcane charge. I gotta do math. Damn it. 22.
22 hits. Roll damage.
And that's a 10. So yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be 1d8 plus 5 again. Cool. 10 piercing, and we're gonna do a bursting arrow. So Hawk cries out burst and Sylvan, and the arrow just explodes in arcane energy for an unavoidable 2d6. Let me grab 2d6s. No one else is in the radius, thank God. Only reason I used it. That is 9 force.
9 force damage.
Yes, 9 force.
It's looking rough.
Oh. Can't do anything else with my turn except move, and I am content where I am. So we could pass it on to Stone Boy.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Duff.
Yeah, Aaron, you are petrified. Lish.
Yay!
I'm going to cast a spell and then have the owls go after that's done.
Okay.
And I'm casting Tidal Wave onto the beholder. It is a giant wave of water that crashes down up to 30 feet long, 10 feet wide, and 10 feet tall. So you need to make me a Dex 15 saving throw, please.
Okay.
As it hits.
Oh, he got a 15.
That's fine. On a failed save, it still takes, or on a successful save, it still takes half as much damage, but it isn't knocked prone. It's fine.
Yeah.
Do this.
Well, doesn't matter. Beholders are immune to prone.
That's fine. So it takes 6 points of tidal wave damage. Whoosh.
Okay.
Imagine if beholders weren't immune to prone and just like knocking it down, just like basketball dunk it against the floor.
I mean, that's kind of what I was hoping for. Just to smash
Just to like
it.
get down,
Smash
smack.
and roll it.
Yeah.
Okay, and so once that's done, I'm going to well, I'll have the owls come over and attack. I was looking up the sleep effect because I wanted to see if I could wake up the owl, but it said that if the
it once it took damage, it woke up.
Okay, good.
So it's just lower on the ground, and it got poked by the stalagmites. I have to pause to make sure I'm saying the right one.
I don't know. It's correct no matter what. So okay, the owls are going to come and swarm.
You're all good.
They're going to come and swarm Mr. Eyebatty and attack him.
Okay. Including the one over by
Demir's owl is staying by Demir.
Okay.
And these are going to make talon attacks. Stab. Okay, got a 18 plus 3, 11, so 21 for the first hit.
That hit.
14 for the second.
Okay.
18 for the third.
18 hits.
Okay, so that's 2 hit.
Yes.
And 1 doesn't. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Nice. Pretty darn tootin' good. They've been hitting real fucking well. 18, 20 points of damage.
All right.
And that's the owls. Let's see if I want to do anything else. I wish I could bonus action hide. That'd be so nice.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm like leaning in every time damage is called and everybody says, all right, waiting for her to say, how do you want to do this?
Yeah, I mean, how is the beholder looking?
When Hawk hit him, she said he was looking kind of rough. I mean, you dealt like 20 damage to him, so I imagine he's close to death.
He's not happy.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action and cast Frostbite on this Dinglewad. So make me a con 15, please.
17.
Okay. That's my turn.
Alright.
Well, actually, I want to move back a little bit again.
Okay.
Not quite hiding, but a little bit.
Okay.
Trying a little bit.
End of your turn. Let's see if he rolls the correct way. That one works. He is going to turn towards a little hidey hole up here, and he shoots one of the beams in it, severing a rope that you did not see, and sending a pot of oil to the ground and starting to burn things in there. Skyrim style.
Skyrim style.
Son of a bit.
Yeah. So he is starting to burn the things up there that he might not want you to get. Demir.
Sorry, I'm looking at what I got. Hang on. Okay. I want to check something real quick. Okay.
Do it.
Yeah, okay. Levy, you're at 2 hit points. Yeah. Okay. Bonus action. I'll heal Levy with a healing word.
All right.
Because that's a little bit more important right now. Keeping her up. She can do good damage. Okay, that's 3 plus. That's 8 points of healing for you, Levy.
Neat.
How much do we care about keeping the loot alive? The loot, okay.
I mean, if you want to make your fragile warlock ass a huge goddamn target.
I know.
My next action is to heal Levy as well. So
Can she go invisible? Can she move and go invisible, or?
So
save the loot.
Okay, do we want to save the loot or do we want to try and hit this guy?
Save the loot? I mean,
okay.
Yeah.
Say fucking kill this thing as fast as we
Demir
can
want to
because
do.
If you
This is
feel
a dangerous
confident
thing
that you'll
to
be able to, if you feel confident that you'll be able to kill it, we'll then have plenty of time to douse the fire.
if you can protect yourself and get over there.
Once
then-
again, this is 30 feet off the ground.
Yes. Okay, so can I do 1 point of damage to myself without using an action? Can I like cut my finger?
That would be like a bonus action, just using Blood Hunter rules.
Okay, I did just use my bonus action.
Just hit the damn thing.
Yeah, I'm going to hit the damn thing. It's fine. I'm going to hit the damn thing. Let's see. Does a 19 hit?
19 hits, roll damage.
Okay. 7 points of damage.
Please describe how you killed the beholder.
7
God.
HP.
Yeah,
You have like 5 left.
Tamir is going to peek out of her owl thing, see the burning loot, look over at Levy, look at the guy, and just like fuck, and throw a eldritch blast at him and like hit him through the eye, the like middle eye, like right on through.
All right. So you dexterously avoid the owls that Lish still has, and you hit the beholder right in the eye, and he falls to the ground dead.
Yay. So I'll reuse my bonus action. I feel okay. Yeah, no, I can't use my Misty Escape unless I take damage. So someone hit me and I can go over.
You could send are we out of initiative when this thing dies? Because I could send the owls over to go smother the fires.
Alternatively,
Yeah, I mean,
someone could flick
you're out of
Demir pointedly on the
initiative
nose.
Yeah, if we're out of initiative, the owls are gonna go. I'm gonna send the owls over to go put the fire out.
Okay.
Their fluffy bodies and take whatever damage they need to do that.
Yeah, let's see. There's
Rest on the flames.
all
Pop,
four
drop,
owls.
and roll the loot.
All four owls, or just 3 of them?
I mean, the 3 that are closest, they'll get there the fastest. So.
So they take like 10 damage to put out the fire.
That's
I imagine this one's probably dead.
That one had 14 hit points left, so
okay.
It's okay actually.
All right. So they put out the fire, and they can see up there that there are various pages and scripts and a few potion bottles and a dark stone sort of resting on the table.
Cool.
It looks like some of the stuff scattered in the explosion.
Lish is gonna go over to Aaron and just be like, fuck. fuck.
What's going on, guys?
No, you're good. The effect faded when the beholder died. Aaron's still petrified though.
Shit.
Are you able to heal him?
I don't got nothing that high.
Unless we like level up right now.
The sword. Does the sword have the
attune to it.
capacity to heal it?
Got it into it.
You would have to attune to it first.
Well, yes, but I would ask the sword, are you able to heal this?
Oh. I could potentially.
Well, guys, do we have an hour?
Lish is gonna sit the fuck down and just be like, I'm not going anywhere.
Well, the area seems clear enough.
Levy is gonna go poke around where that extra eye was coming out of the ground. Make sure that that's gone.
Yeah, it's just stone. No sign of anything having been there.
Kicks the dirt a little bit. Sits. Lays down.
So
you're in rough shape. Like you were hit with a disintegration ray, so there are pieces of you that have turned to dust. It's up to you. You can decide what that looks like for you, but
Oof.
I feel like it would look a lot like open wounds. Just like she's got holes in her flesh. She's just got open fucking wounds all over, just random arms, fucking face. It's all crumbly around the edges, and like she kind of goes, prods at it, like checking how tender it feels, and some of it like off some more. He goes, ugh.
Paul walks over, stop that, smack, and hits you with Cure Light wounds of 3rd level.
She slaps hit points into her.
No, I stop touching the
It's like,
wounds, like slap the hand away, and then give you your cure
That's
light
what I meant.
wounds.
She's gonna slap. She's gonna slap
Man.
hit points into her.
No, the slap is just for my own enjoyment.
I
the
mean,
hit points come after the slap.
I mean, the slap
Be really
could be the
funny.
touch component.
Just stop it, smack,
Heel slap.
and then just
Heel
kind of hand in face, and you get 13,
She's gonna reel back from
16
the
hit
hand in the
points.
face. You can't just put your hand in a girl's face. She's gonna go. Ugh. She has open
Well,
wounds on her
congratulations.
face.
Here's 18 hit points. Who else is doing
Hopefully
poorly?
that helps.
Yeah, now I'm at 28 hit points. We love to see it.
Oh yeah.
I am still at 10.
Okay, you get one as well.
Thank you.
You get 16.
Thank you.
How is everyone else besides, seeing your stone?
I'm okay for now. Do you have?
I'm
do you
at
have
28.
restoration? Maybe.
I don't have access to magic that strong. Mine is more combat oriented. Either the sword can do it, or we could check whatever he was destroying if there was something strong enough to revert the stoning.
That is a good point. Lish is gonna start making his way over to the pile of loot items to see if
Okay.
there's some kind of greater restoration sort of tool.
You would have
While
to
we search for
first
stuff,
of all
Bob,
roll
you
an
could-
athletics check to get to climb the wall to get to it.
Can I have the owl come pick me up? Owl taxi. Should I still roll athletics?
No, I just didn't want you to say you were walking over there.
Hooray, walk on water.
All right, yeah. Roll investigation.
Why am I rolling for this? My investigation's not very good. Oh, yeah. No, not bad. 15.
Okay. You're able to find several interesting potions. Let me just quickly pull up the descriptions. Okay. You're able to find 3 potions. One of them has it's small bottle with little kind of silvery gray liquid in it. Another one is a little bigger than the first one, and it has a label on it in deep speech that you can't read, but the liquid itself is like a midnight blue and there's little sparkly stars in it. You're able to find a scroll, and then the third potion is more red in color, and it has another label in deep speech. And this is among partially burned notes in deep speech.
So it's just kind of the potions and the scroll. Can I go and look over at the little desk area? I'm gonna inspect this whole little
That was the stuff all over, and then there is this dark crystal stone that's glowing faintly, and as a magic user you can tell that this thing is very powerful.
Can I do some kind of arcana check to see if I know what it is?
Yeah, roll an arcana check.
She was just described what it was.
18.
18?
Yep.
Yeah, that is a ruined stone. You think that's what she was after?
Yes. Chuck it over the moat. No.
Put this in my pocket.
Mine now. Lish is gonna actually go and kind of use the owl to help him get down towards the beholder's body and see if there's any bits.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, roll an investigation check.
$13.
It's a beholder, so it doesn't really have much on its person, but you could try to roll to harvest some of its teeth or whatever.
I want to like cut off one of its eye stalks and have that.
All right. Roll a medicine check to see how well you cut it off.
19.
All right. Yeah, you're able to cut it off just fine. You now have single beholder eye stalk.
Dope. That's what I'm doing, and I'll make my way to the middle. Yes, my turn.
All right. So there were the 3 potions.
I can't identify anymore, but maybe Levy, if you could, do you know deep speech or can you do language stuff?
If Lish like comes over asking for language stuff, she's laying like on her back on the ground, and she's just gonna hold her hand up.
He'll give her one, and he'll kind of tuck the rest next to her, like a little bunch of eggs to look at.
Comprehend languages.
Okay. So the one with the gray liquid does not have a label on it. The sort of bluish one, it is labeled as potion of momentary stasis. And then the kind of reddish potion is labeled as basilisk blood.
What does basilisk blood do?
Can't you use it to reverse petrification? I don't know that. Demir doesn't know that. I know that.
Arcana check.
Arcana check.
Or to be a nature check. It's probably an Arcana check.
14.
If you rub the blood of a basilisk onto a recently petrified creature, it can unpetrify it. If it's been petrified for longer than an hour, though, it won't work.
Oh, it's been just a few minutes, so he'll take the blood over to Aaron and
rub it in like lotion.
Smack him in the face with it.
Levy's gonna be leafing through the rest of the shit that Lish brought to read.
Okay.
Are we healing people by slapping them again?
Takes a bloody icicle, basilisk blood, and stabs it into Aaron.
Yeah. Aaron, you come back to your senses.
Just like prepping
You
infusion.
find that the beholder is gone, but you are covered in like gooey blood, and it's gross, and it's a bad texture.
He probably honestly just tipped it over onto your head. To be fair.
Yeah. Aaron's just gonna say, what happened?
You got petrified.
Okay.
And he'll hand the empty bottle to Aaron to hold on to. And just go back over to Levy.
All right. Levy. So as you're kind of looking over the notes, like a lot of them burned away, unfortunately. So you're only getting kind of scraps of
I
information.
like the gist. That's what I was going for, anyways.
Yeah. You're picking up words like reality, missing goddess, escape, time, and tapestry.
She makes note of that, and she like fucking drags herself up to sit up, fucking writes that shit down before comprehend languages like wears off, and then flops back again.
Okay.
I asked Lish if he saw anything that looked like the ruined stone while he was up there.
Lish reaches into his coat pocket and holds out a stone.
Here, I'll even move it down for you.
I don't know what a tier holy gesture would be, but I make a holy symbol and like, may I have that to take to a safe location.
He kind of holds it out.
At which point I pick up the glowy stone of doom.
And what
Infinity Stone 1 of 6 collected.
What do you do with said stone?
You notice me kind of like tuck it up under a wing, and you're like, what the fuck?
It's an egg. You got to keep it safe.
All right.
Another thing Volk and Hawk have in common, they keep small things tucked under like conspicuous head-based hiding places.
What, you just take your mask off, shove the
No,
ruined stone in?
Biog, Hawk's familiar, may she rest in peace until I inevitably summon her back again and apologize.
For
Likes to
using you
hide
as
out
bait.
in Hawk's hood when she's not summoned. It's like when a familiar isn't active or in use or just out there, the spell says they're stowed in like sort of like a pocket plane of some kind, sort of just like tucked away basically. So the flavor for that for Hawk is just Biog hopping into his hood and disappearing.
I'd like the owls to do a sweep of the rest of this chamber.
Okay. What are they looking for?
Anything shiny, weapons, general loot or strange.
Okay. You can roll investigation check using the owl stats with advantage.
Investigation is a wisdom or int?
Intelligence.
Disintelligence.
Hooray.
Meanwhile, Levy's kind of like turned her head over to where Toby is, waved him over, like, come over here, fucking take a load off.
21.
Yeah, you seem to have gathered all the important stuff. There's lots of bone in the water around. Able to scrounge, let's say, 14 gold total from that.
14 gold. Put it in the
The kobolds didn't really have anything either, but the owls do find like one apparently roughly carved wooden token, I guess, in the shape of the beholder. Low key, like the kobold was worshiping it, kinda. But it's actually really shitty craftsmanship. So, you know, up to you if you keep it or not.
You didn't have to dunk on them after Demir fucking slaughtered them like that.
Kinda did. They're kobolds.
They're just little creatures. They can't
just-
help it.
kind of built like that.
Listen, kobolds as little creatures exist for two reasons that are somewhat mutually exclusive, somewhat not. One of them is being adorable. The other is being a gag.
Fair enough.
E.
And being horribly murdered.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Precious little cannon
Avery, you said
fodder.
that like that. You say that like that doesn't count as a gag.
Anyway. Is there anything
Demir
you'd
is just
like to accomplish before we wrap up?
no.
Maybe.
Demir is just gonna go over to the pile, the hurt pile, and join it.
All right.
Is turning into a mink and going to go hide in Demir's clothes.
Alrighty.
Yeah, the Levy was beckoning Toby over to fucking like sit down for a minute.
Yeah, once people are done doing whatever and stuff, Tobias puts the group together and gets everyone to stay near each other and stuff as he keeps watch nervously and stuff.
So,
Has he sat down or anything?
I don't know. I think he seems a little too antsy to sit down.
Fair enough.
I can take a
Demir is
hint,
going
just
to
gonna sit
lean
nearby.
against his legs at least. Like she's just gonna like wrap an arm around one of his legs, like lean her head against it.
Valk pulls a sad Keanu on a random rock, just.
Yeah, I could take a hint. He's sitting nearby, sort of just like sitting up, but also sort of just like slouched against. Unlike Avery, I give up on determining which is which, and I'm just gonna say ground pointy rock.
stalagmite.
Thank you.
Do you think I should send the owls down the pathway to just fuck up whatever is down the pathway?
Where is the pathway?
It's
to the
down
south.
bottom.
You have to scroll down. Yeah.
Oh, no wonder I didn't see it.
I have them for another like 45 minutes or so. So
Might
May
as well
as
just
well
chase
let them
people out.
scout. Yeah.
Might as well while we take a short rest.
Okay.
yeah. I'll send the owls down after their perimeter sweep in here.
All right.
Short rest.
So, as you guys make a nice little cuddle pile in the center of the room below the hole through which you fell, sending the owls down the little crevice-like tunnel. That's where we call session.
Jesus fucking
Right.
Christ.
Oh my
did
god.
Scary.
Uh,
Happy 50th session, everybody. Jeez.
50th session, guys.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Thanks for playing.
I didn't-
Thank you for nearly fucking murdering us. Really appreciate
As
it.
always.
Thank you for the near TPK.
I like
Yeah.
to make things exciting, you know?
I mean, it wasn't a near. I wouldn't say it was a near TPK, but Lish nearly completely fucking bit it, and he's the heart of the party. So
We
Lish
had
and
2
Levy.
almost deaths.
Levy almost bit it. 2 points off. Jesus Christ.
Here's the thing. If you die in this, even if you're disintegrated, that's not necessarily the end.
true.
Look, as long as Lish is alive, you can put all your dust together in a pile and no,
We could just form up a tiny little like glass slish or something. I don't know.
Just
Mix
put him
up
in a
some
jar
water,
and like
make some
shake him
wine.
around.
Just like one of those, like those like tiny little vials of like beach sand and shells. You can get at like Cannon Beach and whatnot.
And it's just Lish. Or even Levy.
you can't revivify someone who's been disintegrated, so you have
Oh,
to
I know.
reincarnate them. So that's the rub of that.
That would change things for the character, but it would not
Also,
necessarily
all
be
of
the
your
end,
shit
unless
goes.
the
All
player
your
wanted
shit.
it to be.
Like all your loot gets
Fine.
disintegrated as well.
Not your
Sucks.
magic items. Magic items don't disintegrate.
No, but
No, we gather it up in a baggie and we carry you around for a while. It's fine.
I got
Just walk into a temple with a paper lunch bag. Like, hey, we got a fixer upper for you.
Hey, do you think you can heal this? Smack.
Thank you for playing.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for hosting.
Lovely
Thank you for
DM.
DMing.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah.
Ah.
I'm going to go scream now.
All right. See you next time.
Bye.
Next week. See you guys.
Bye.